I want to know what the joke was on the bench. She was laughing pretty hard.
It's their secret. Already another
long too.
Without a couple of big-time talents in Marjon Beauchamp and, as we mentioned earlier, Scoot Henderson. Foster offensive rebound, swallowed by Selim.
Not get picked on or taken advantage of. It's going to really open up the opportunity for him to get on the floor and gain the trust of the coaching staff.
He's in high 11 now. A lob for Wiseman. The pass a little bit behind him from Chiozza. Jaden Hardy to the hoop. So Ignite has worked this down to a 13 in this one thus far. Hardy wants it back. He gets it back and he puts it in.
He was going to have space there no matter what to take that shot, but I do like...
The remix is better if you ask me.
I'm actually surprised you like that song. It was kind of mainstream. You're more of the underground guy.
Yeah, a banger is a banger, Drew. Foster inside. The cutter is Robinson, almost snuck that one in. 5 on 4 leads to a Hardy 3 that will carry him out of play. And Robinson has hit 3 of his first 4 shots. 17-footer doesn't go for Hardy.
Because Mwugbe probably said something to Daniels after he missed. That was cool.
Gotta love it.
I mean, he was really animated, and then Mwugbe looked at him like, hey, come at me again.
Hardy, a corner 3 is good. Lead of 5 for the Sea-Dubs. Jaden Hardy cutting it back down to 3.
Yeah, it's his time to cook right now.
17. All right, Hardy seeing 2 defenders. Deep 3, Jaden Hardy. Jaden Hardy has a wide open 3 and pays it off. So Ignite with 6. We're still tied. Hardy dribbles into a 3. Daniels kept it alive. Go a 1-point Ignite lead in their season finale. Jaden Hardy attacking off the catch and lays it in.
That's a big time finish.
24.
It's looking like 1-4 flat, but nope, gonna get a high ball screen.
Hardy with 5 to the hoop, lays it up. No, Mwugbe with the defense, and Santa
immediately was all in.
He had 31 that game.
But it's just everything
he
does. It's his body language. It's how
Ignite on a sizable losing streak, 9 games. He certainly did. Perfectly thrown by Kendall Smith. Step back 3 for the Detroit native, Jaden Hardy.
Got
it. 3. Had a nice chat with his former college teammate Amari Hardy, who's on Ignite before the game. Jaden Hardy, his younger brother, missing that 3. Jaden Hardy the steal, 2 on 1. Hardy and 1. That's a tough finish.
Yes, it is. And I thought
Jaden Hardy the steal.
That's the second time he has really gambled and won.
Henderson pops it up, tries to save it in. NBA Academy kid just won Pac-12 Player of the Year, Benedict Mathurin of Arizona.
Yeah, he was at the Mexico City Academy.
Jaden Hardy splashing down that 3. A little Doughboys cash out to the paint before kicking it back out.
Amir Johnson was talking smack to Dunbar as he was about to shoot it, and they were smiling at each other and having some friendly trash talk.
Smith the rebound. It's like the Jordan rules.
Yeah.
Jaden Hardy with a hand in his face.
Yeah, that was a tough pull-up. Oh, that's a trouble.
Yep. of it as of late.
Yeah, his buckets have not just been wide open, easy dunks.
Maruve's got 8 points in this game as Hardy rims out that jumper. He's got this down to 8. LJ with 12. Last time he played Ignite, he had 25 and 15.
Yeah, Hardy has gotten cold.
But he cleans up his own miss. Jaden Hardy, 12 as low as 30.
Whoever has him at 30 needs to update their mock.
Jaden Hardy buries the 3. Jaden Hardy, 82% of their freebies like they did last year. In the shortened 15-game bubble season, Jaden Hardy drills the 3.
That's just too easy, passing around the perimeter.
Hardy at 3, it's short. Exactly. Into the corner. Hardy, another one.
It's good offense there, just pick and roll. After the
last box score we got. He'll be in double-double territory. Jaden Hardy. And somehow landed in the lap of Foster.
It is an exhibition, so these totals, the win, losing, whatever, it doesn't matter today. Here's Hardy. He is stripped on a drive by Murky. Should be noted, too, Bobby Jackson's a great sign for a Day Murky, who had been struggling a bit with his shot, coming off a 1 for 11 performance. Hits his first attempt there. Hardy misses that shot. Jaden Hardy likes to get DJ with the floater for an iron. No good. It's rebounded and tipped out. Here's Hardy with the finish. Jaden Hardy, McDonald's All-American. Good defense by Daniels to deflect that. Hardy has it. Great ball movement and a great finish by Hardy. The two-man game between the youngsters, Daniels and misses. A nice rebound. Second chance opportunity for the Ignite. Jaden Hardy launching and missing from downtown. Shooting. The Ignite have lost 7 in a row during this tour. Here's Henderson. The quickness. What a pass. Out to Hardy. Launching and making the 3. Game. Kings assistant GM Wes Wilcox in the building. Watching Jaden Hardy with the step back. That's no good. Also former Kings general manager. Hardy almost stumbles, gains his footing. Gives to Dyson Daniels. Back to Hardy. He doesn't hesitate. He launches. He misses. A long rebound to DJ Stewart, who looks to push. He loses. Jaden Hardy with under 10 on the shot clock, trying to create some space. He's launching, misses the shot. Rebound is tipped. It goes to Stockton. Hardy. The 3. It's in. Jaden Hardy with a nice looking jumper there to give him. And it is a fight for it. Allen, Murky, go for it. Henderson comes up with it. No whistles. Hardy for 3. Short. Long rebound to Hardy. Oh, and he takes a hard fall to the ground. Good defense by Terry. There was no whistle. Hardy doesn't hesitate, and he hits his second triple of this third. His feed, Terry mishandles. Hardy comes up with it. Hardy, oh, showing off the handles. Henderson back to Hardy. Oh, that is just beautiful basketball by the youngster. Murky inside. Short on the floater. Daniels quickly gets to Hardy. He's launching again. Missing the 3, and there's a foul underneath. Been the man in this one. See if he can get his team back into it. Hardy attacking. Hardy finishing. No, he misses it. Second chance, though, puts it up and rejected by Emmanuel Terry. Amir Johnson, the vet. Hardy, open, missing from downtown. DJ Stewart with a great setup by DeVerl Ramsey. Hardy's three is in. They're not going away. 37 bench points for Stockton. Hardy misses on that three-point attempt. 4-12 from downtown. Gives to Jaden Hardy. Hardy splits, attacks, finishes, count the basket! Not so fast. Jaden Hardy with Henderson. He's got to work quickly. Henderson's going. He's attacking. He puts it up. He misses. Daniels is there, puts it up, misses it. And Hardy puts it back in on that third opportunity. It's a two-point game with 2 points.
Just knocked over a whole row of chairs.
Look out, Kent Lacob.
Jaden Hardy missing the...
There's Kent over there picking up chairs.
Really impressive stuff. Foster's been very solid this year, averaging close to a double-double. Jaden Hardy steals the outlet pass, but airball's a little floater. It's Hardy, Michael Foster, 7-point game. They looked at the Jerome Robinson three at the break, and then they kept it a three. Jaden Hardy, that's what he can do. Put the biscuit in the basket.
Coming off 21 down, I believe is what they called here. All I want to see is number 0 on white, go to work.
We'll see number 1 in white go to work there, Jaden Hardy.
That's cool too. 70
games. He's got a wealth of wisdom to impart upon these youngsters. There's Jaden Hardy again.
I think he's rolling because there was no hesitation whatsoever on that three. I mean, he did not have a lot of space, and unsure why Ferrari didn't just take the shot.
Yeah, pass up a wide open mid-range. Seth Cooper liked the shot though. Hardy's got 7. He'll walk into that one. He is en fuego right now. You would assume 100 plus, but actually not quite on pace for that right now. Jaden Hardy missing that three.
Looks like the timeout might have cooled him off.
With some good rim protection as well. Here's Pooh Jeter. He's a naturalized Ukrainian citizen. As he sets up Jaden Hardy. Missing that three. Pooh Jeter is taking to Twitter.
Replacing the roll man. And no communication by the Ignite.
Jaden Hardy in the mid-range.
The box outs were so good for Santa Cruz at the... But 8 makes.
Yeah.
Here in the first half already.
They're getting them up. One game they shot 55 threes earlier this year. Jaden Hardy missing the open three.
That was his best look of the night too.
Jaden Hardy. Too strong. Amir Johnson, indeed.
18 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and a block.
He is very fun to watch.
Going to be an all-defense type guy in the NBA.
Jaden Hardy missing, but Amir Johnson following. Played about 30, close to 30, on Saturday night against Birmingham. Jaden Hardy, better start to the second half for Mr. Hardy.
Like
Hardy. Really nice handle. Drive on Evans, played the defense there very nicely. 5 on Murphy. Hardy. Nice contest from behind by Robinson.
Yeah, he definitely was thinking about Robinson.
Down. Seth Cooper has to love that possession. Jaden Hardy short on that one. Throw had it deflected and stolen. Comes Hardy. 15. Down the lane and lays it in. Timeout, Seth Coop. Jaden Hardy with 19. Barrels his way to the bucket and runs into Mawugbe. Says, good sir. 4th block for Mawugbe, but that's one the C-Dubs need.
Ooh.
Baby, Jaden Hardy. When he makes it, I mean, he was literally under 20%.
He is just completely flipped his season around.
Jaden Hardy, wild shot there, and Foster gets fouled. Yeah, doing the Ryan Taylor a little strong there.
He does not need to have his feet square.
He does not. Did a nice job of keeping Foster away from Foster. Hands to Hardy. Game high 23 for Jaden as he gets by the defense initially, and there's Figueroa to wipe it away. Ledoux and Taylor slipped. Taylor isn't the guy normally throwing lobs as Jaden Hardy makes it a 5-point swing.
And you gotta love the night more than usual.
Especially for a team that's made 18 of them. Jaden Hardy to make this a 5-point game.
That one
out, tries to get his own miss, and Hardy spinning. Here he comes down the lane with the left, not quite.
It's a great move.
His first miss of the afternoon. He was 3 for 3 before that attempt.
Ooh-wee. I know it's Sunday, but that block is looking like Taco Tuesday. And Hardy with the nice jam early on. Show is James has been showing out for Cleveland. Normally when we think of James showing out for Cleveland, we think of another guy, but today it's Justin James.
That's right. James is 3 for 3, by the way. He has
defense as he forces that miss right there. Got a chance to talk to Rod Strickland before the game. He said most of the time he's talking about young players, you have to teach them the defensive side of it. With Dyson Daniels, they do not have to do that. He already competes at a high level defensively.
That's impressive.
Yes, it is.
In traffic, no good. Quickly going the other way, the ignite. Hardy pulls, but no good.
And that's what he's known for, that ability to shoot the ball. He mounts that he has every day. The NBA's a grind. It's a long season, and sometimes you need guys who are just going to be happy to be here every single day and bring big energy, as Hardy misses another jumper from the perimeter. Okay.
Turnover.
Look up. Let's see what Hardy's got for us. Nice smooth take inside. Thought he was going to turn that over there for a second. I was hoping for it.
That bucket stopped a 13-2 run. Look at that pass.
Great vision. And that's what Hardy's really known for. We saw the dribbles.
They're becoming an unstoppable force.
Oh yeah, if you can handle, pass, and shoot, now you're the trifecta.
Malik Newman with the bucket.
Yeah, Newman knew what time it was. He could see his team was fading a little bit. He needed to do something that could stop this run.
Newman grabs the board.
I like that shot by Hardy the right way. Amir Johnson was first drafted by Detroit. Played in the league for a long, long time, but he started out at Detroit fresh out of high school.
That's a great point. It's a different perspective, truly. Oh, the putback is good, but we have a little...
16 in the first half, and he keeps the party going in the second with a nice 3.
21 now for Newman. Okay, that's what they needed. They ignite. Hardy knocks down the 3.
And Hardy took his time. But
Justin James trying to get in the gut. Turnover.
We got numbers. Let's see if Hardy got something special for us.
Almost. Got it slapped away. And
the next episode guaranteed.
Yes, sir.
Lock that in. Stephanie Reddy, back to you.
Excellent job.
Hold on, Steph. Did Rose say he's still DJing?
Yes.
Ro, are you still there?
I'm still here.
I'm men that are physically stronger than you, more imposing, and have been around a lot longer than you. You can do it against anybody.
Hardy.
Hello, that's what we want to see. That ability to come off the screen, stop.
Up by 1. Just under 3 minutes to play.
And there's Hardy again. He liked the 3 from the corner on one side. I see why scouts are saying he's going to be a lottery pick.
Strong attack by Malik Newman.
Yeah, Newman continues to play strong. Now Hardy's starting to feel a little bit of a heat check right there. I'm not mad at it. But Hardy's feeling, he's calling for the clear out.
Good observation.
Oh no, they went behind the screen. Excellent read by the young fella, just didn't knock it down. They're calling a play for Hardy. He has Taco on him.
That's what they want.
He created the space. Uh-oh.
Three-pointer by Hardy.
Oh, man.
Offensive rebound.
Oh, no, and Murphy loses the ball.
Him to share the basketball. He says it's a part of the pro game is finding the open man, but these guys are putting on an audition every night to try to get to the league.
Jaden Hardy from the left block getting nice. The 6'4" kid from Detroit.
Spiffy.
Really nice uniforms, and we'll talk to the designer of the uniforms. K. Walker Collective's own Ken Walker will talk to us at halftime. There's a jump shot, good for Hardy. He's got a
Ball on the floor a little bit, then scoring it.
Walton is long with a 3. Ignite to Hardy. Misses the long ball, and we got a foul on the floor. Have cut it to 1. We played 3 minutes.
I'll tell you one thing, this is no exhibition game. These two teams want to win. I mean, this is high level right now.
Some intensity. Hardy misses the 16-footer. Chilly.
Oh, Daniels, wow, the length.
Swatted. Hardy with a body bang and a finish. He flexes. Ignite have cut it to 2.
21 coming down the floor, a little defensive breakdown. That's been an issue with the Ignite for a lot of the season, are those defensive breakdowns.
Floater's no good. Beauchamp. Jump shot fresh.
Then you watch Chandre off the bounce, really good body control.
Jaden Hardy, 19 years old, misses the reverser with some English. Livers with numbers. Saban Lee with 7 assists in this game, just 2 points. And you can tell that's his focus tonight. Hardy misses the short shot. He's grown cold after a hot start.
Other guys out tonight. Chris Smith has had to pick up the scoring load. So far, so good.
Crews have knocked home 8 of 19 from downtown. Saban Lee with a rebound. Outlet to Johnson and the Aussie from down under. Zhang. Back to Hardy. The Detroit kid. 6-6 another.
Feet. Man, smoked it down.
Pretty looking shot. Comfortable doing many things. Hardy also. His 10-footer no good. Foster's stick back good, and the foul. Pin through pass. Picked off. Was looking for Tark. Scooped the other way. Back out to Hardy. No good with the 3. Isaiah with a rip down. Under a minute, the Crews are back up by 16.
These guys play so well together, don't they, Chad? Unselfish.
They really do, despite the moving parts. An impressive part.
Oh, man. Pick and roll, basic basketball, sets a solid screen. You know Derek Walton's going to get it to him in rhythm. That's money.
Sure is. Hardy, that length is something, especially from the point guard spot. There's another Aussie with length that plays point guard in the NBA. Rebound, Chris Smith.
Oh, it's been a fun night. And like I said, Thursday night they get back at it with games that count. Fort Wayne's coming in. They're a good team.
Hardy with a long deucer that sticks. Hardy in this game trying to make a statement. Did it early with 6 straight points, and he does it here with 5 straight.
Cunningham with the Pistons with shooters. And that's one kid that his length, his leadership, he's making shots. Look out.
And a former Mr.
Floyd, of course, started his career here as a second-round pick at 18 years of age, years ago.
Before they had the G League.
Yeah.
And before they had the rule where you had to go 1 year to college or a dozen points.
We have seen unselfish play from the guards tonight, always with Derek Walton tonight. Saban Lee getting in on the action, too.
A Diallo rejection. Cruz with a 3-on-3. 18-year-old. Under a minute. Hardy can't get it to go as the possession start to wind down.
The Ignite, they're traveling whites. Inside, Jaden Hardy. Off the backboard and good.
Strong play inside by the young player. A great energy, as we said before.
Hardy to the hoop. Tried the reverse layup and got it. Quite a move.
Fantastic.
Here in the second quarter. Ted Stefaniak, Joe Wolf with you. 6-point lead for the G League Ignite team as Gabriel gets a piece of that one. That was a good first quarter for both teams, Joe.
Really, the drive to the baseline, passed it one-handed, hit Terry Larrier right where he could shoot it. Larrier finishes with the 3.
Now, we've seen Terry come up with some big games. Hardy will back it out. That is off the mark. especially with this team, a lot of young players trying to make it to the NBA without that stop at the college level. You see the bucket by Jaden Hardy. See Michael Foster Jr., as we said, he last played Milwaukee, Washington as a sophomore, then a couple of years at a prep school in Arizona, and now getting an opportunity to play for the... He's trying to do something like that again tonight. Kenley poked that one away, then Gabriel with the block. And there will be 2 seconds. And Hardy just kept that one alive. Through the legs, spinning, and broken up.
How'd he get that? Waters did. He saw a window. He saw where his teammate was going to accelerate to. He put the ball right there for Gilmore to finish at the rim with a dunk. Space he needs to get a shot off. It's a pretty shot. It really is.
Hardy is blocked. League teams, and the Herd certainly one of them. They've played some great basketball this season, and Kenley is fouled. Foster goes right back and blocks Gabriel. And Hardy stays with it. Well, you heard the
evening. 12 on the shot clock. Foster to Hardy. His pull-up jumper is good. Turner left it short. Hardy up the floor. Floater falls.
And this is why we emphasize the importance of the same way he left out, playing strong underneath the rim.
Hardy in the paint, spins, gets that to drop.
Of the night.
3 for 3 from beyond the arc now.
Excuse me.
Had to check with our guy Paul Evans as Hardy answers back. Teardrop doesn't go. Beauchamp with the rebound. Up the floor quickly. Kicks it back. Hardy for 3 again. Does not go this time. Monroe with the rebound. Up the floor to Giroux.
Drives from the wing players.
Hardy almost lost the handle on the dribble. Attacking. Layup doesn't fall. Good with
anything.
I was questioning my math.
Mine's questionable too. So.
Hardy attacking. They're going to count the bucket and the foul. And that's going to be right now sitting at 20. Foster. Hardy for 3. He connects.
Continue to see the hot shoot. Another 2 for Gogo in transition.
Hardy, the deep 3.
You've seen that.
On that pass. Allen with it. Hardy. He answers again. Jaden Hardy forcing a time on the shot clock.
I'd be interested to see if they simply get the ball out of Hardy's hands.
That time he misses front rim.
Make it a little bit harder for him. Great move.
Get smart, right?
Yep.
Hardy, pull-up jumper doesn't go. Govan into the game. Offensive rebuilds with the rebound. Hardy attacking. Lays it up and in.
Rick Hardy. A long vacuum.
Spencer wanted to do something dirty to the rim on that one.
Yes, he did.
Foster was there to disrupt it, but Hardy comes back the other way.
Corners.
Hardy. Pull-up jumper for Jaden Hardy.
Jaden Hardy has been on fire.
That one from Hardy does not fall except for in the hands of Jordan Goodwin. Daniels kicks. Hardy for 3. Off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. Monroe comes up with it.
Put himself. Take a little time off the clock. Drive it in.
Hardy gets that to go. That's the one thing the go-go. That one doesn't fall. Hardy with the rebound. 2 seconds. Hardy. And that will fall. But the buzzer.
Games of the regular season, and the fall-away missed by Bryce Brown.
Ignite gave up 129 points on Friday in their loss at College Park. Most points they've given up all season.
Here comes
protocols. The Nets just got one of theirs back in Josh Gray. They also have Craig Randall, Raekwon Gray, a couple guys who can handle the ball.
Jaden Hardy can't finish at the rim, knocked out of bounds. Will be Nets basketball. Hardy's roll, and Daniels will bring it the other way here for the Ignite.
Halfway down for Bryce Brown, a guy who's been on fire of late from distance.
Deep three is short from Hardy. Raekwon Gray, 7 first-half points as he puts the Nets back in front. Now Hardy will take the step-back three. Can't answer. Rebound comes down to Wallace. About a 5. Officials rule that he did. Down to 5 on the shot clock here. Hardy working inside. Draws some contact. No whistle, out of bounds. And will stay with the Ignite.
Right in his back pocket.
Hardy inside, can't finish. Foster on the offensive glass. Third try from Zhang won't go. And now Dyson Daniels meeting Bryce Brown there at the rim. Hardy will try a 3 on the other end, can't knock it down.
Athleticism on display on both.
High-level mid-range game this afternoon.
Crawford starting to feel it. He's been a stabilizing veteran presence for the Nets.
Dunk won't go down on the other end from Hardy. The follow there from Jesse Govan. Hardy working right back on Walker. He'll take the fall away, leaves it short. Jaden Hardy has yet to make a field goal. Draws a double team, off for Govan. Now Hardy will drive it, hop step in the lane, draws more contact. The follow won't go. Gray is up with it, 1 on the clock. Crawford at the horn.
It's been a luxury to have the bodies that the Nets have had this afternoon.
Poked away from Josh Gray. Now Hardy in transition. Jaden Hardy going to the rim, can't finish. Raekwon Gray got back there to contest.
Saw go wrong in the last 2 minutes on Friday.
Well, he has a bunch of young guys, so a big thing for him is making sure they make mature decisions. You can't play your age. You're playing in the pro level now, so you have to limit tournament. Well, yeah, they've had hurdles all season long. He couldn't even coach in the early season because he didn't have his visa set up correctly. But now, as you see, they're playing off in their last 2 games. They won their
Dyson Daniels, one of the most impressive players at the G League Winter Showcase, finds Hardy, and he sinks another triple.
And Hardy's
is 4 or 5 from deep.
This game is looking like the three-point contest right now.
Hardy had to go with the heat check after hitting his first couple of shots.
Team.
Anderson finds Jesse Govan. Good ball movement. Hardy in rhythm. Can't get that one to drop.
And when you're in a zone, want this win. This is their last game of the season. This is their championship game.
Finding their form on a 10-0 run. Hardy can't extinguish it. Long rebound finds guess who?
Next level.
I know you compared him to Michael Bridges on Friday. That 7'1" wingspan going to come in handy. Hardy comes up short, but a foul called on the Capitane. Watching his teammates shoot in practice.
Yeah, he's benefited a lot of his rebounds off being in the right position. And his body and frame, it's hard to move him in the post because he's so big. He once was 300 pounds. And
Hardy to the basket. A tough 2 for Jaden Hardy.
Oh.
And his teed up. Nothing but air on that try. Hardy. Oh! They were just 4-10 coming out of the Winter Showcase, but looking for the sweep today. Hardy back to work, doesn't get the call. Foster stays with it and can get up a couple of times. Hardy on a handoff. Tough jumper won't fall. Mendoza chases down the rebound today.
I love the energy. This is how you bounce back. That shows that you're a true pro.
It looks like the defense fell asleep. That's the easiest two Hardy will get all day. All-American, doing big things once again today. Hardy taking all kinds of contact on his way to the rim.
He's really...
Those two have been battling back and forth all afternoon. Hardy working his way inside, can't get it to go, but the extra tap brings Ignite to within one. That's kind of you to say. Hardy, right back to the rim. 21 points for Jaden Hardy today. 10th rebound creates a second chance. Hardy, right by Mendoza. He's getting whatever he wants right now.
He cannot be guarded by one man right now.
25 points. Shooting 50% from the floor as well. Stopping and starting, Davis times it perfectly for the rejection.
To really gel and bring this game to life.
Hardy pops out, lets it fly. It's short. Beauchamp is fouled, going for the final 2 minutes. Back to regular free throw rules. Hardy working downhill.
Oh my goodness.
Up and under, a little English for Jaden Hardy, now up to 27.
This is the best.
Hardy off the dribble. Hardy. No, Daniels, yes! Flying in to tie it up and...
Trying to get Hardy.
Shot and game clock are even. Hardy for the lead. Yes, sir! Oh! Big
Mexico City are going to go crazy. This is going to be their first big team, especially affiliated with the NBA. They might sell out.
Sky is the limit for this new franchise, just starting to play games.
It's about developing these players so that they can one day be in the NBA and fulfill their dreams.
I love what Chris Paul said. Just yesterday, Chris Haynes had a report on a TNT broadcast, and Chris said, you know, games at the G League Winners Showcase, he's not the only one saying that, you know, Jason Hart might be a future coach in the association.
And this is the perfect start for him because he's coached at this level at a higher list. This team is coming out hungry for this win.
Hardy knifing inside, lays it in.
And we really want to see him get going. Game were standing room only. And it wasn't, you know, the typical crowd. It was all NBA scouts.
Hardy, you got it! Jaden Hardy starting to find his... Hardy into the passing lane.
Showtime.
And he throws it down and rocks the rim with the right hand.
Really get Kawhi vibes from this type of player.
Even Mikal Bridges, that's the more recent comparison. Hardy lets it fly, no. Jaden Hardy on the cross, on the drive. Too strong with the right hand and crashes to the floor. Taking it off the leg. Hardy driving inside, can't get the whistle.
See, this is where Hardy can
pressure Mexico City is maintained throughout the first half.
They've really set the tone for most of this game, and I want to see that switch, especially for this Ignite team.
No hesitation for Hardy, but off the mark again. He's 4 of 21 from 3, but those long rebounds have given Ignite problems. Hardy, great move inside, and with the left hand converts.
And I said it in the first half, and I'm going to say it again in this half.
Couldn't finish, and he's slow to get up. Hardy through the paint, can't get the call himself. Perhaps letting him play in the third. Reyes, full display tonight. Here comes Henderson again. Gives it up to Hardy.
There
it is. Strong, Henderson battles for the second chance. Scoot surveys, gives it up to an open Hardy.
He's on fire.
Back-to-back triples. Short. Ignite playing with all the momentum. Why not?
There it is.
Jaden Hardy.
Arena. I can't wait to call some games in there.
We've heard them all night. Small but mighty. Hardy forcing it too much in the paint. They'll say it was last touch by the...
It seems you want to get the ball in the middle and attack through post and penetration.
The kick
Get
out
a wide
to
open
Hardy.
shot just like that. Going to Hardy.
Hardy for the tie! Oh! And Mexico City completes the...
Watching that wrist flick, did not notice any.
You called it perfectly, my man.
Hardy stepping back, a rebound for Kaycock.
Young player who's only going to get better developing in the G League Ignite program.
He was the 5th member of the closing unit yesterday that saw Ignite run away from taken down by Dyson Daniels, a projected first-round draft pick next June. Hardy, no hesitation, that lips out.
You're able to get away with that because you have the size and versatility not only for them to be able to score on multiple players, but to defend multiple players as well.
Hardy, no, Foster follows.
Own miss. And again, word is, the person that knows where you're going to miss it the most is the guy that shot it.
He was springy on that follow. Primo missing from 3 there. Now it's Hardy driving in, using the glass to score. Back to, and so clearly the evaluations are positive because he was a lottery pick. Hardy attacking and using his strength.
Well, we talk.
Hardy catch and shoot. That's in and out from deep. Beyond the arc.
Josh Primo shooting the basketball with tremendous confidence in this game. Mentioned earlier, 8 for 22. Last time out.
Ignite down by 4 after trailing by 10 earlier this quarter. Hardy driving in over a bunch of outstretched arms. It's down to Daniels. Good touch.
I was able to stay sharp. You know, there were so many games where I played it, played 2 minutes and didn't have opportunities to really stay sharp. And of course, we practice a lot more than NBA teams do now. But fortunate to be able to call him my big brother. He's the reason why I went to Oak Hill Academy way back in 1990, and he is a celebrity on the circuit during the summer. Every kid
on the season adds 2 more points.
And I should say Rod Strickland's graphic everything should always read the best player in NBA history to never be named an All-Star, which was a flat-out crime. But we're talking about my guy Rod Strickland, and we were playing when I was in San Antonio, and of course Rod, who played in San Antonio, his second stop after his rookie year with the New York Knicks, also here being graded. My guy George Tolliver, who big-time NBA ref back in the day, talked with him at halftime. And so part of those first games at Alabama last year, they played in the Maui Invitational. And again, I heard all the hype. You know, he was projected to be a lottery pick. Pressure on everyone else to where they want you, because at some point throughout your career, everyone becomes a free agent.
Hardy leaks out and slams it. And you never know when you're going to be part of a trade. Ullman lost it, picked up by Foster. Hardy in transition, no. Daniels got fouled.
Lance, what I like about Lance right now, all business.
How hard is it as an NBA veteran to come into a situation like this with so many younger guys and really show out?
And Rapid Gold trying to add his name to a long list of NBA veterans using the G League to get back into the league. We tried to speak with him pregame, but he said, it's been a while, I gotta get loose.
And there's 2 kinds of players in the G League Showcase. There's the young guy, the prospect that
like Hardy.
Like Hardy, it's more than a prospect.
That's a prospect.
Yep, that sure is.
If you don't know the name.
Players in the world. Think about that. Some of them have been in the NBA. Others are heading to the NBA, like this guy with the ball right now. But the fun part is this is a high level of basketball. These guys are all, I love the way you said that.
Just rolls off the tongue,
Good
doesn't
guy.
it?
Yeah, he's a great young guy.
Already off the mark.
Yeah, so we have a new mock draft coming soon, and he's going to be in the, spoiler alert, he's going to be in the first round.
There you go. There you go. All right. Just checking on you, Mike.
Tough finish from Hardy there, too. Hardy's so skilled.
Yeah. Auskis leads all scorers. He is 4 of 6 from the field. He's got 12 points. Jaden Hardy trying to create some space. That's a tough shot against 2 guys. Here comes Chalmers.
A young man from France by the name of Victor Wembanyama, who is 7'3". And if anybody's old enough to remember Ralph Sampson at Virginia, this young man is
hit back-to-back threes as Ignite with a 2-point lead. Jaden Hardy, step back 3 off the mark. Coming up at the half of the season, when I saw Ignite play against, G League competition, they played against the Agua Caliente Clippers. They looked outmatched. Tonight, they are not. They can hang with anybody right now. Dyson Daniels.
Watch out.
Hardy, open in the lane.
Yep, smooth. I thought the Bradley Beal comparison.
Mario Chalmers can't believe it.
Yeah, neither can Jet Terry. Watch him get his own shot.
Oh, Hardy with the hezzy.
That's what I like about this kid. He has a way of creating his own shot.
And a big fan of this guy right here, Dyson Daniels.
He's a big-time player. Game-time free throws to send it to OT. Game-winning 3 against Salt Lake City in OT on Wednesday. Scorer.
And coming off arguably his best game of the season on Wednesday night, where he was a very efficient 8 of 16 from the field.
That's been the issue for Hardy as he misses. Daniels misses the put. Jaden Hardy, late clock, fires a contested 3. And look, we know he can score. That's kind of...
Are getting easy buckets out in transition, and the Ignite not valuing transition defense. Jason Hart has got to be very frustrated about that.
Kendall Smith in
execute that opportunity.
Not spaced properly.
Needed to get the ball in the middle of the court. Yep.
Jaden Hardy, bucket in the bump.
Stuff like
easy deuce after easy deuce after easy deuce. Jaden Hardy, oh man.
Was it a travel? Probably. That was nice.
Man. Jaden Hardy. All right, he's getting it going now. Hardy to beat the buzzer.
Nice.
Ooh, that is pure. 9/10 of a second. 31-year-old out of the A. Oh, nice crossover, Jaden Hardy. And that's why he is a lottery pick, folks. Now 2 for 3 from downtown. Catch and shoot for Hardy, an air ball.
Really was looking to get off that corner 3.
And he uses that jab step as a little rhythm move to, that is a traditional 2-on-3. That got him in rhythm, missed it there.
Has to be a big focus for Ignite, making sure they're closing out, knowing who the shooters are.
Hardy, that's the other element of it, is him to be able to hit threes on the other end.
Here's that zone. We saw Salt Lake City mix things up, going to man, going to zone, keeping Ignite on their heels.
Jaden Hardy knocks it down. That's a welcome sight for Jason Hart and his staff.
Really have to play him honest and be ready to help.
13-3, Stars run. Jaden Hardy, his second 3.
He's already matched. Jesus.
Hughes is looking for Tarrant again that time. Hughes is looking for Tarrant again that time.
And that was the quicker rotation.
Oh, a rejection. Good evening, J.J. Avila. Makes the OT.
Guys, that time stretching the floor with his 3-point shooting.
3 points on Monday. Jaden Hardy's heating up. He's got 3 trifectas in this opening frame. Avila, now 30 years old, made his way around the league. Here's Hardy to the pin. What a finish for Jaden Hardy.
He just wove himself.
And then we talked about he was playing at community college before now being a member of Ignite and being on 2022 draft boards. So is Jaden Hardy.
The offense is on.
Avila. Ignite can get this down to 6, perhaps 5. Oh, beautiful give by Beauchamp. Everything but the finish for Hardy, but Daniels cleans it up. 5 ticks. Jaden Hardy, the 19-year-old. Jaden Hardy with 2. Jaden Hardy! That'll do it for the first half.
With nowhere to go.
There's the film room paying off.
No doubt.
Jaden Hardy. He was hot in the first half from downtown with 3 triples.
Sure how well they are shooting. But again, interested to see this half differences in closeouts from Ignite.
Hardy can't connect. It's Arena. Ignite with the basketball. Jaden Hardy to the cup. One just spins off.
That's tough. He had done quick on those cuts. You turn your head and he's at the rim.
Now Hardy, 19-year-old. This time he does connect with the left hand. And the lead back down to 6 with 3:15 to go. Jeter, 2 minutes left to go. Jeter. Rebound for Beauchamp. Off to Hardy. He got it. Jaden Hardy with a clutch. Each team with 1 timeout. Game reset timeout still in each coach's hand too. Jaden Hardy with the right hand. Jaden Hardy is big time. He's got 23.
That's just...
Jeter with 8. Here's Hardy. Hardy. Back to Daniels. Dyson Daniels! 3 of them in total. The majority of their games decided by single digits, but just trying to find that next gear to be able to close. They come up with the stop here. Here comes Edwards, G League Coach of the Year, who really got PV started into coaching.
Yeah, a lot of connections between the 2 teams. Jazz head coach Quinn Snyder was a former G League coach as well, so
Two-way player.
And that was nice probing from Jared Wilson frame, kicking opposite, just letting the play develop a little bit.
Already long. Extra opportunity, though. Opportunity. No people think about my dad and that I'm getting this opportunity solely because of him. He said, I know that some people might be counting me out. All I need is a chance.
Mid-range game, he had the explosive first step. That paint area was pretty wide open.
Hardy all the way to the cup. It's Jaden Hardy. That's who's in my phone right now.
Yeah, he saw him in the little Instagram request and thought it was a bot account.
Oh, Jaden Hardy from distance, and he's got 7.
Jesse and John, they go way back.
You didn't get that Jamaica assignment?
I've been trying to go to one of those Paradise tournaments for about 10 years now, and I have not gotten it. I feel like I just saw him on Twitter for something, like getting into it overseas. You know, typical Delu.
The drive and the bucket for Jaden Hardy. In rhythm nonetheless, though.
Why not feed the hot hands? Good look.
Hardy. And a little bit too much on that shot attempt. Here's main COT.
The number 1 message has to be take care of the ball. 24 turnovers for Ignite in this game.
In need of a bucket. They get it! Jaden Hardy with just the 6.
Behind the arc.
Back and forth we go. Jaden Hardy with 8.
Go the other way.
Jaden Hardy.
He had the whole left lane. They ISO'd it, but he dribbled.
Ignite down to 2 timeouts remaining. You see the Stars with 4. 26 turnovers. They need a bucket. Hardy off now, just 6 for 24 from downtown. Great job getting back by the Stars. Hardy, the step back. Offensive rebound, though, to Henderson. It's to play.
And that's Was that the best look you could get? You run the shot clock down and settle for a 3.
What a tough finish for Jaden Hardy. He's got 15. This is a 1-point game. They only have 6 threes, 6 for 25 from downtown. Jaden Hardy spins out. Battle for the board now. Beauchamp comes down with it.
Comfort for all. Get 20% off your first purchase at bombas.com.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most
soft touch won't go down. Here comes Jaden Hardy. The potential top 5 pick pulls up. But he can't hit the 3. He has 4 points early. And the Michigan man caught up with him during shoot-around today. Said he was excited for his Wolverines to get into the college football playoff. But he's focused on getting to that next level again. Excited to make an impact currently with the Thunder. Did last year with the Blue, which is impressive enough to get to that next level and get some NBA money.
And it's a grind back there, and he knows exactly what it's going to take.
For our score, nearly 3 minutes into the second quarter. Beauchamp finds a cutting Hardy into the lane and got it just over the outstretched hands of Wilson.
Assists in the G League.
That unit already putting up 17 points off the bench. The woes continue from the outside for Ignite. Now Jeter. Hardy pulls up and hits. Big answer for Ignite after. Here's the one shot, so every time they hold up in transition. Hardy wants it on the ISO. Step back 3. Won't go. Sarr did not get the hit. Hardy can't get by Hobson off the dribble. He'll fire anyway from deep. Didn't even hit the rim. Rebound inside. And out to Hardy. Stopping and starting, but his reverse layup falls off the rim. Misfires. Rebound into the hands of Jaden Hardy. One of the top prospects to the rim gives Ignite the lead.
Beautiful. Way to stay with it.
Extinguishes that 15-0 run and 11 straight to open the 4th. And how about Hardy back inside with a little flex after another floater. See blue team going to fight at the very end. Hardy attacking inside, couldn't hit, but Govan cleans it up on the glass.
Great.
It's 2 of the 11 second chance points for Ignite. Hardy into a jumper. Oh man, Jaden Hardy. Hardy for 3. Oh, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Higgins, but no luck. Here comes Hardy. Just misses on the floater. Horde wants to push. Daniels, the Australian, hands off to Foster, and now with Kevin Murphy, the lone vet on the floor. Here's Hardy. A little too strong there. Maladone tracks it down. Pulled in by Murphy. Hardy. Left it short. G League Ignite. Normally a team that doesn't take a whole lot in minutes last season. Looking comfortable outside. Hardy pulls up, and the mid-range jumper goes down.
Ooh, a little shake and bake there. Gets
quarter. Here is Scoop. Little indecision there. It goes off the backboard. But a lucky bounce into the hands of Hardy. And his 3 is nothing but nets.
Fantastic job just in transition, really getting that shot off early.
Bambo Zhang, talented prospect from China on the floor. Almost got tripped up with Hardy. And an empty. Hardy off the curl. Can't answer. Blue now 6 of 10 from downtown.
when you're just feeling it, you gotta keep shooting the ball, and it's just a beautiful shot. It's looking really good for the...
It's just everybody playing with confidence right now.
58% from three, 7 of 12 right now for the Blue. Just keep shooting it.
Hardy collects his own miss. Good Daniels has been all around the basketball in the first half. Swings it to Hardy. Good move inside, and Sarr with the rejection. Taff. Maladone loses the handle. Good help from Beauchamp. Hardy slashes inside, and the reverse layup goes.
Nice strong finish by Hardy.
Foster facilitates. Henderson was held up. And Hardy continues his hot stretch. He's got 14 to lead all scoring players according to Coach Grant Gibbs this season. Hardy wants it. Pull up a little strong. And vision, because they catch it in the high post and they have to drop it off and set up our other guards.
And that's the modern day NBA as well. You got to be able to have bigs that can see the floor, that can shoot the ball, that can do so much.
Line couldn't put it home. Hardy trailing, open from the wing. He's got it. What a
player right there.
They love his athleticism and defensive ability, but he can remind you what he can do on the offensive end. Tough shot for Hardy, won't go off glass. Years old out there for Ignite. But Hardy, the 19-year-old, been impressive in spots. No, but how about Daniels? Cleaning up on the...
With all these nasty dunks, fast break dunks, it's been fun to watch.
Hardy still can't get his first points of the second half after scoring so, but his second was in a bubble, and now he's finally starting to feel a little normal, like when he was an assistant. Good contest by Frazier Jr. after the foul. Triple of the night. OKC now with its largest lead. Hobson back behind the... Wilson drops it in, going right at the rookie with his 5 fouls. Hardy has it go around and down. Finally his first point, equipped to defend just about anybody else who's holding the basketball.
Right, and Dyson Daniels is a guy that has some pretty shifty spin moves to the rack, knows how to get there, and he still just recovered, stayed with it, stayed.
Threes flying left and right. Hardy can't
upon unselfish, the extra passing.
Santa Cruz loves Dunbar for his high energy play. Foster and one. It's 35% from the field in the first half. They're up to 39%. Fanbo Zhang lets the defender fly by and buries the triple. And
by the way,
yeah, love the support for James. Now the timeout. Great look inside. Beautiful ATO drawn up by Jason Hart.
He's got to be feeling real good about that timeout. Huh?
Oh, yeah. And Santa Cruz leads by 4. Hardy's got to go quick. 3. Good for Foster. 6.5. Bay gets the dunk. He will make his debut Thursday in Stockton. Hardy to the cutting Amir Johnson with the left hand.
Well, Hardy, a very capable passer,
yes.
Had 5 assists.
You see that shot he took right there, and you wonder how he's only shooting 21% from 3. He can also do that and slap the backboard with both hands. That's the deficit now, 13 straight for the C-Dubs. Hardy.
Nice catch.
Amir Johnson.
I mean, it was a good look. But what a catch.
He knew
when
it was
he
off.
knows it's, he sprints after it.
Henderson pulling up.
Love it. You know why Pemberton missed that?
What?
Because it was with his right hand.
Yeah, good point. Alley-oop to Scoot Henderson. Teed up nicely. Daniels on the block. Falling away, that looked pretty.
He's comfortable operating out of the
Daniels attacking, finds a seam with the floater. It's up and in. That's a good sequence out of the timeout for the Ignite. Hardy. Nice decision. Read that well. Good defense by Stockton, but off. Keita misses on that finish, and Daniels secures his 10th rebound of the game. Back to Daniels. Look out! He gets that one to go. Thought he was going to jam that one home. Misses. He wanted a foul. There was no whistle. Hardy. Back to Daniels. He's feeling it. It's good! Dyson Daniels with her. Ball's knocked away. Good defense by Stockton. Great pressure. Gives to Govan. He's open. He launches for three. It's in! Jesse Govan! Another three!
Very solidly built. Hardy the steal, outletting for Dakari Allen.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Kind of shook his head after making
his
that
body
one.
did not go.
Guys that have that floater, because you don't know what to do. If you come too early, they can, Hardy getting a little saucy. And Foster with the finish with the left. I like it.
Hardy with the excellent bounce.
See Hardy back in the game. He limped out early on, and he's back.
Okay.
And that's what they want to see out of Daniels. They know.
This is why this team is 12-4 when you've got 2 point guards that can really share it. Like you say, Chad, sharing the sugar with D-Walt and Saban Lee.
There's some sharing of the sugar. Detroit's own Hardy finds Mike. But, hey, there's some guys out. Crew's playing through it.
They always have all year. It's been great to watch.
Look at that. That's great to watch if you're an Ignite fan. That's the second hammer. Ives doesn't equal a dime on that.
No, but they got a good look, Chad, and really they take great care of the ball tonight, most of the night.
Foster pulling up over the shorter Turner, and he looks comfortable. 3 games this year due to that foot injury.
Yeah.
And has matched his season high of 6 points. There's a lay-in that's good by the big boy off the bench. That's Jesse Govan. Score, Chris Smith gives it up. Beauchamp. 1-on-2, and he still makes it.
Yeah, this is end of the third.
Look here, we'll go back and take a look at it on the next dead ball, but this Hurt team using that experience to break out and show what they can do, as well as this young team as both.
Not allowing that break to begin. Here they are on the move. Foster with the defense for the two-handed flush.
That's some of that athleticism that we were talking about right there. Foster with the block.
He has 6 points to start the ball game. Getting the start tonight. Daniels the three. He connects from long range. He's got
that Mike Williams is gone with the day of really work. Love the energy. Good balance with the bigs on the inside, combined with some good drives.
CJ Miles, that one for Goodwin off the mark. Go-Go last couple of possessions gone away from what had been working for them as Foster skies in for 2.
Probably the 3rd dunk we've seen today from
row. Tried to go back to a Yayi, taken away by Daniels. Up the floor, Hardy to Foster. 2 hands again down the middle.
Foster just one dunk after another.
Hardy. Foster now with it, back to Hardy on the one bounce. Foster again with 2 hands.
Foster's on his way to getting like 10 dunks in this game.
And taken away. Hardy to Foster. Count the bucket and the foul for Michael Foster.
And we got
114-98. As Foster gets that to go. And now 12 on the shot clock. Backdoor cut, try to get it to a Yayi, taken away in transition. Henderson, 2 hands for safety.
Once again,
want to be eventually. And in only a very limited sample size, just one group who has come before them, these guys are still basically pioneers for the Ignite program, but in just a short...
for a championship other than just at the end of the year and give them something to battle for to start off the season, give a little bit of extra excitement around the league.
And also that's part of the experimentation by the NBA, see how it goes.
Jason Hart, the head man in health and safety protocols for the Ignite. Beauchamp inside finishes, and Matt, you touched on it earlier. It's
early. Beauchamp surveys and finds Jaden Hardy. The slip to Foster, and a strong move inside to put G League Ignite on the board.
It's good to see him come out to a hot
freshman year of high school with Michael Porter Jr. So that's where I learned that's what it takes to become a professional with that kind of work ethic. And Ignites finally coming alive at the start of the
Mexico City has scored the last 9.
Hardy feeds Foster. He's looked good as a playmaker today. Oh, long pass, nearly stolen. Jeter, good fake. It is rewarded with a 3 from the top of the key. 6th triple star of the show, KJ Smith.
We're seeing a zone from Mexico City, trying to throw off G League Ignite.
But Henderson makes some pay. It's Ignite's first lead since it was... Hardy mishandles it at first.
Deep in the clock. There's 3 seconds left.
The lob into Foster. And the big man puts it in.
Great poise and control by Foster.
A tank.
Stevenson now in double figures. He's got 10. Hardy with the dump off to Govan.
Yep. I'm a fan of Jaden Hardy. Watching him on tape and watching him back in his days on the drop in.
Jaden Hardy thought about it. Kick it off to Scoot Henderson. One dribble, pull up jumper. I mean, how do you defend that?
I'll tell you, that was a we're teammates for 2 years in Sacramento, 2005, 6, and 7.
Banbo Zhang from the wing. The prospect out of China knocks down the 3.
He has respect.
Going hard, Shabazz Muhammad can't finish it.
Good pass.
Beauchamp!
Oh, yeah. Good look ahead. Nice job of Ignite. Mentioned Mikal Bridges. He reminds me of Jay Crowder a little bit, but similar ilk, you know.
Jaden Hardy, dish off. Laying it in, Michael Foster.
One thing about Michael Foster, the
tech.
The old man.
Hardy up top to Foster, pulling it down in traffic, finishes it off.
He's really good around the basket with both hands. Really impressed with him.
Under a minute to play here in Vegas.
Not enough points, but we'll take that.
Beauchamp adding 2 more to his total. He's now got 21 on the night.
Oh man, Ludacris has multiple albums worth of hits.
Chris Bridges, baby. Corner 3 to Corey Allen.
Is continuing to show that it's hard to believe he went undrafted. He's got 10. Beauchamp! Goodness gracious, Marshawn Beauchamp!
That trail and just took it right into his mid-range game.
Hardy off the hesitation. Jesse Govan is rolling.
And you see he's got a big size advantage to get around until they found an open shooter.
7th different Salt Lake City player to hit one from downtown. Murphy. He found some space past Hughes and finishes.
Kevin Murphy just
about their families, their backgrounds, who they play for. Murphy from 3.
Now Ignite starting to find some
throughout their professional journey.
Yeah, we've talked to 3 of the young guys in the past couple of days, and they have been so complimentary. Foster Jr. showing a little bit of range on that one, but the young players, some of them just aren't dropping.
Stars 6 for 15 from 3. Nice give, and the bucket's good for Daniels.
Really nice connection and nice.
The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get that weak stuff out league. The most
they made the rookies sing happy birthday. Good celebration, but once in his birthday weekend with a win. There he is from the outside. There it is. The first 3 of the game for 50% three-point shooter Melvin Frazier Jr. puts it home. Now it's Foster. Bad gamble taken inside, and he makes the defense pay.
It was an angry dunk.
Ignite, despite the poor shooting from the outside, down by only 6. Allen, even through the contact, floats now in the paint. Good interior defense from Wilson. Now Hardy, the kick out to the corner. And again, threes up for Marjan Ayo Maladone.
This team shooting above 60% from beyond the arc right now. If you're the Ignite, you just...
Gives it up to Hardy. Trying to get around Krejci. Henderson inside, finally gets his first shot to go through the rim. Ignite trying to battle back. They've been close to getting over the hump a couple of times. And they do it here trailing by 7. Beauchamp, nice pull-up, and knocks it down.
Great decision. He sees DJ hitting those threes again like they were in the first half, and then more great defense.
Simpson almost with a steal. Leaves Daniels wide open, and he connects. 25 team assists for OKC. Can't make it 26 there. Trying to get to 4-0, and they register 25-plus helpers.
Caleb Ledoux fighting hard for it. Here comes Hardy. Lofts it up, Marjan Beauchamp.
That almost banked in.
Yeah. A lot of muscle on that one from Moses. Foster inside, barreling his way to the bucket. Foster, power dribble, power dunk, timeout Seth Cooper. This will be a...
Misses, back into the hands of Hardy. Between the legs, left side, kicks back out. 3 for Foster Jr., knock it down. Actually, that was Kevin Murphy. Shoot 3, short. Into the hands of Jaden Hardy. Pushing it for the Ignite. Lay it in there. Marjan Beauchamp. He's got 12 in the first. Hardy working. Brown on him. Murphy catch, shoot 3. Nice shot by Kevin Murphy. Just to leave.
Jaden Hardy stepped up and knocked down a 3. Even though they scored, the Ignite scored in that possession, it was a 2. Clippers will give that up, but they don't want to give up this 2 in transition, which raises the
And Agua Caliente Clippers, they are on fire from downtown early on.
And that's one of the areas where the game has changed so much, but you have to respect pretty much everyone on the floor for their ability to shoot the 3 as Marjan. Not having that transition period is different for these guys, especially when you consider it's only their 2nd ever game.
Beauchamp in and out, got the defense off their mark, finishes off the glass.
Up-and-comers on this G League Ignite team will explain to you kind of how the G League Ignite in the building in a year and a half goes to Govan. Their 2nd season in existence. They're starting last year. They played 15 games in their inaugural season. Dyson in the corner. He next to 3 and a quick 5-0 lead for the G League Ignite. Good pace so far here in the first quarter. Beauchamp underneath and 1.
That's good. That's that.
There's a couple people in the world I wouldn't recommend having a shootout with. Andre Ingram 1. Tyson Daniels a chance for a 4-point play. I was going to say Clint Eastwood, probably the other one. By Jeter. Big bucket for Malik Monk.
A reverse layup, no good. Kind of an awkward angle there by Brian Bowen. And Beauchamp up ahead lays it in with a nice little spin move in the lane.
They've been playing pretty clean since then.
Hardy gives it off for Beauchamp. Pull-up jumper, 16-footer's good. Well, he's been a bright spot here for the Ignite. Like, he kind of lost it on the way up. Now Hardy with a nice pass inside for Foster, and he just clears space and powers it in off the glass.
Impressive on both sides.
Tough shot. Doesn't get it to go. Here's Hardy, finds Zhang. Nice little transition game, and Zhang lays it in.
% from the field tonight for Balmaro.
Here's Jeter up top, quick trigger three by him, and he knocks it down.
2 huge threes down the stretch.
Zhang will try a three, knock that one down. That was a pretty looking shot.
It's a great song.
It is. The remix is better, if you ask
I'm
me.
actually surprised you like that song. 'Cause it was kind of mainstream.
Yeah.
You're more of the underground guy.
Yeah, Daniels spinning out to Amari Hardy. Short on the three. Rebound, Jaden Hardy. Jerome Robinson blowing the play up, and now Ledoux transition triple.
He thought it was good. Straight on. Just a little strong.
Hardy.
He made a couple reverse layups like that last time they were in Santa Cruz last week, but that one just almost too much English.
Nice rim deterrence there from Dyson Daniels.
Strong by shooting the gap. He's already done it twice this quarter.
Caleb Ledoux doesn't hit it. The rebound for Hardy. He does average a little more than a steal per game.
In the trash talk.
Smith the rebound. Figueroa to cut it to 8. Yeah, he knew
when
it was
he
off.
knows it's he sprints after it.
Henderson pulling up. Last time he played Ignite, he had 25 and 15.
Yeah, Hardy has gotten cold.
But he cleans up his own miss.
And I think his connection to Josh Giddey certainly doesn't help.
Yeah.
I mean, it certainly doesn't hurt. Excuse me, that's what I meant to say.
Evans rattling out that three. Get it to Figueroa. Good closeout.
He's falling out of bounds.
Yeah. And I imagine that will be it.
Allen, Murky, go for it. Henderson comes up with it. No whistles. Hardy for three. Short. Long rebound to Hardy. Oh, and he takes a hard fall to the ground. See if he can get his team back into it. Hardy. Attacking. Hardy. Finishing. No, he misses it. Second chance, though. Puts it up and rejected by Emmanuel Terry. The elbow. Keita. Jumper. Misses. Tries to beat the shot clock, and the rebound goes to the Ignites. 12 excited to see his growth and what he can do next year with the G League Ignite. Keita trying to finish that one. Hardy in transition finds Henderson, back to out. Henderson playing some nice defense, gives to Ramsey. It's been a nice spark off the bench. He's going for his third three. He misses it, and Jaden Hardy comes up with it. He has 18 points. Henderson, he's got to work quickly. Henderson's going, he's attacking. He puts it up, he misses. Daniels is there, puts it up, misses it. And Hardy puts it back in on that third opportunity. It's a 2-point game with 2 points.
He's got Henderson on him. Short on the three.
That'll be a fun matchup to watch.
It will. Two high-level ball players.
Kind of surprised.
LJ Figueroa giving that three. He knew it was short. Henderson lost track of it.
And he wasn't ready for that pass. Looks like the timeout might have cooled him off.
He's got 10. Figueroa storming down the lane.
A little out of control there. He was hoping for a foul, but didn't get it.
Johnson, corner three. Off one dribble, and maybe that was one that you pull out and try to work a little more.
No doubt about it. Oh, Las Vegas, I miss you.
Me too. Ryan Taylor missing the three. I'm sure the kids will love Summer League next. It was
back when the dunk contest actually kind of mattered.
He was one dunk away from beating Fred Jones. Reverse layup, no. He was trying to put on a show, though, for the fans.
So, high score right now.
He'd be averaging 602 points per game. Frankie Ferrari.
I'd go 603, but I understand why you think 602.
You know, it's only a 32-minute game. If it was final minute, going back door, Figueroa runs it up and out, tries to get his own miss, and Hardy Spinning. Here he comes down the lane with the left.
That's an area where they're working on with Hardy. The fact that they want him to be a little bit stronger when his finishes inside and also his decision making. And when you're a young player in this league, those are the type of things you have to work on, because in high school it's so much easier for a guy like him. He kind of glides when he has that basketball. For a young player, they're actually really excited about the way he plays defense as he forces that miss right there. Got a chance to talk to Rod Strickland before the game. He said most of the time he's talking about young players because you let it go right before the big man gets there.
Daniels 8 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists.
And as a big, you hate playing against guys that have that floater because you don't know what to do. If you come too early and Cleveland continues to try to gain control as Nembhard misses the easy jumper in the mid-range.
Hardy hits ahead to Daniels.
Saban trying to get on the scoreboard. Set up for Turner, dead spot right, no. Somehow the Ignite get away unscathed.
He was really attacking that offensive glass.
Yeah, that length is something, especially from the point guard spot. There's another Aussie with length that plays point guard in the NBA. Rebound self. His team trying to find themselves back in the game. They're down 19. Jones with time winding down for 3. Hardy with a rebound. Here comes Ignite.
Hardy, 2 years for this Ignite team. They continue to improve his game to get ready for the draft in 2023.
15 of his points here in the second half. With a freshly turned
possession, no matter if you just scored or if you turn the ball over.
Kenley, oh, how did that not drop? Great move to get to the bucket. Yeah, I expect a... Rajon off the mark. Waters back out to Bailey. Bailey wide open. Off the mark this time. Gray back and blocks Gabriel. And Hardy stays with it.
Well, they love to get out and run, show their athleticism on the break. That's why one of our points of emphasis was not allowing that break to begin. Here they are on the move. Foster, Ayayi collects the ball. Up the floor, Spencer. He attacks. Too strong on the layup. Hardy with it. Now with 5 seconds. Spins on Daniels. That one doesn't fall. Hardy with the rebound. 2 seconds, Hardy.
Duke a kick out to an open Bryce Brown 3. Too much on it. Brown has struggled today. Just 2 of 8 now from the floor. Hardy trying to bring the house down here at the Coliseum. Just could not finish. Now Josh Gray, the floater. Off back iron, no.
Chris Walker got a piece on that Hardy dunk attempt. League, and it has been getting better every year, in particular this season.
Crawford misses. Gray can't follow it, and Hardy is down with it. Shot clock is off.
Battling back and forth all afternoon. Hardy working his way inside, can't get it to go, but the extra tap brings Ignite to within 1. Reyes pulls up and connects. Jaden Hardy.
17 games with Utah. Inside, Kaycock establishing position against Foster, but could not hit. Jaden Hardy.
Bounce scoring where I had to make a pass at least at some point run the offense coming down the floor. There was very little of the come down the floor and go for your own as a point guard. The level of potential that they still have to grow into their bodies, the athleticism, and become even better players. Devin Booker was young, very similar to what Josh Primo is coming into the NBA.
Foster, a block on Foster just outside of the first round at the 31st pick. You've seen a game and a half of Foster here at Showcase. Has he helped his stock?
Well,
how hard is it as an NBA veteran to come into a situation like this
with so many younger guys and really show out.
I think the hardest thing is Lance has a reputation to these young players.
And he's one of those guys that without him, this team doesn't work.
Yeah. Who's a legend in LA, in the Drew League especially. Great summer. Wait, nice pass. He's doing work.
Under a minute to play here in this first half. Ryan can't hit back-to-back threes as Ignite with a 2-point lead. Jaden. Stauskas.
Hey, John, we're going to have a great finish, man.
Oh, you know it.
This is going to be great.
Offensive.
10 or 15 years. The character of NBA players, nice block there. The character of NBA players has never been better.
Jaden Hardy tripped up in transition.
For a kid that size at 18 years old playing against these veteran players, it's impressive.
Stauskas off the mark. Ignite, how about it? They got their biggest lead of the ball game. They are up by 12 right now.
And they need to use clock. And
50 in a game at Tennessee Tech. It was the most by any Division I player that year. It was 10 years ago. 31-year-old out of the A.
And then showing he can get it done on the other end as well. Another late closeout from Ignite.
Avila now 30 years old. Made his way between shot and game clock. Here's Elijah Hughes. He hit the shot of the night on Monday. Little long. Ignite have it with 5 seconds to go. Here's Hardy with 3. Hardy with 2. We just want him taking good shots. He has not been the most efficient player. Turns it over there, and Smith with the steal and score. I believe they were a 14 seed that year, right?
Lost to Utah in the first round. Utah went on to reach the national championship game, losing to Kentucky. Threes, that would have been one of the best plays of the game.
Hardy. Defended very well by Mawugbe. And then Murphy commits the foul.
Got away with the travel.
He hopped. Hardy with 4 to shoot. Mawugbe a big steal.
Took a dribble, I think, just to kind of get his bearings straight.
This game might be an exhibition, but don't tell these guys winning doesn't matter in this one. Robinson the steal, the drive.
That's off Hardy.
It is.
It's kind of an awkward dribble.
Trying to feed Kana inside. The turnaround is up. It's in. Nice post move there on the veteran. And a turnover. And TJ Stewart jams it home. That was... Johnson gives back to Hardy. Tough pass. Terrell read that well. He's going the other way. He's going all the way.
LJ Figueroa given that 3. He knew it was short. Henderson lost track of it.
And he wasn't ready for that pass.
Ledoux going to attack.
Good hands by Henderson, though.
Hardy dumps it down. Turnover by the Ignite.
And that's an area where they're working on with Hardy. The fact that they want him to be a little...
Plural. Cleveland taking the lead, 53-52. It's their first lead since 20-19, Brendan.
Oh my.
A lot of dancing by Hardy. Turnover. Awandu on the transition dunk.
Oh, if the hill had eyes.
It's so cold up there.
Oh, I recall. There's a steal and a reach foul by Hardy. Maybe not a bad foul.
If you're
11th triple here in the first half for the Crew.
How about Luka Garza with 10 and stepping comfortably into that 3. 2-for-1 opportunity here and an offensive foul.
Garza's 4th triple of the night. Green, the number 2 overall to Houston. Yep. Jonathan Kuminga, number 7 to the Warriors.
Yeah, he's starting to come on too, get some minutes.
So is Justin for some of it.
I will. See it, Marion. Nice area up there.
Sure is. Winfield Hills. Jones on the run, 2-on-1, takes it himself and scores it.
Well, it was a quick start
A little sloppy here for both teams. LeCue, drop two, raising the contact, finishing. He's got 19 points in the game. 3 assists, 3 rebounds as well. Hardy clears some space and is whistled for the foul. Let's go back and take a look at that last.
Right there, sagging off. He can knock down that 15-footer.
Hardy. Monroe disrupts that, takes it away. He'll run point. Over to Goodwin. Quick trigger. Does not. Hardy, cross court, taken away by Walker. Goodwin up the floor. Hardy, taken away by Shackle. As that connects.
And Yayi taking his time, really squaring up nicely for that jump shot.
Comes up with the steal. Goodwin back to a Yayi for the lay-in. Quick 5 points.
And that's the formula right there.
Lead down to 14. A Yayi, no call up the floor. Daniels, but it's too much on the pass for him to collect. And Greg
Graham to the NBA and get drafted. It's what you hope to do, but he said these guys have come here. They know they have to do the work in order to get to that spot. Rochelle with a steal here for the Nets. Up ahead, Brandon Rochelle. Nets now 2 of 14 from deep. Creating some good looks, just not knocking them down as Hardy gives it up to Gray. Nets have numbers. Duke and Randall. The lob for David Duke.
26 during the Showcase Cup in turnovers forced per game. Only had 11, though, the other night against College Park. They forced 8 Long Island Nets turnovers in the first half. And then close.
On it. Brown has struggled today. Just 2 of 8 now from the floor. So another Ignite turnover. Duke finds Brown streaking ahead.
Academy, and next year, Tyrese Proctor is a possible first-round pick out of NBA Academy in Australia. So that's 3 years in a row that NBA Academy Australia could have. Oh, 3 years in a row in the next couple months. Top 25 team. Arizona's doing a good job. My old coach Steve Robinson left UNC to go to Arizona, and
hands of Beauchamp. Hardy, stop and start, throws it away. Chance for Mendoza to run. Jeter off the screen. Hardy, before he could go downhill, travels.
And that's the call we see a lot. I would go back to coaching in the college level, but after experiencing this 1 year, he kind of took back on that statement, because I think once you go pro, it's hard to go back.
Loose ball foul on Jaden, team high. Hardy off the screen, rushes off the defender, but Coach Diaz knew it on the sideline. Our officials followed. Cuevas. Henderson. Hardy knocked around, and a steal.
Across the timeline.
And we've seen Ignite go small, playing Michael Foster at the 5 position, where he's really more of a 4-3. But he's going up against an undersized 5 in Devon.
Bangboats. On the crossover, it is lost, picked up by Eric. Uh-oh, that's a super secret nickname that just got leaked.
Yeah. Oh, you're Resi from here on out, buddy.
Cross-court pass up ahead.
I mean, very little of the come down the floor and go for your own as a point guard in the late 90s.
Hardy gets stripped. Jalen Morris lost it.
Years since I was a rookie in San Antonio, and I played in 60 games as a rookie, which turned out to be a lot compared to a lot of my colleagues at the time.
Just seen Josh Giddey get to the NBA, just had a triple-double. Dyson Daniels right behind.
Turnover, and it's been all Grand Rapids goal here early on. You can see these veterans are taking.
Who's a legend in LA, in the Drew League especially. Great summer. Wait, nice pass. Big fella, you got to have your hands ready, Jesse. Govan.
Govan couldn't handle it.
Sean, and he said, great young man. Just a great young man. The 4 high schools, don't worry about that. He's here, he's mature. And Mike, I know you have connections to that Ignite team. I'm sure they feel the same way. that Rod Strickland
leading all scorers here in this game.
It's Jaden Harden and Lance Stevenson poking it away on the floor. Bajanashvili finishing it off.
Played in an NBA game since 2018. You may have watched him in the Big Three, by the way.
Oh, you know it.
Yep.
Nick Stauskas starred at Michigan. Stauskas.
Hey, John, we're going to have a great finish, man.
Oh, you know it.
This is going to be great.
Offensive foul on Jaden Hardy.
Look at this. By the way, you play back-to-back nights in the NBA, and it all adds up at the end of the month.
Shabazz Muhammad
right?
with the steal.
In the bank account.
Oh, 100%. Burke.
Played at Oregon, college teammate of LJ Figueroa. Chandler Hutchison playing the on-ball defense. Stripped by Ledoux there. Pass thrown behind That's another turnover for Ignite.
And that's one where Hardy, who, as we discussed, is not.
Mari to Jaden. Hardy brothers working in tandem. How about Jordan Bell tapping that away? Chandler Hutchison with the defense. Saves it to mid-court, but to Scoot Henderson. And a turnover. Kendall Smith, nice bounce pass to Stansbury.
Has come from pick and roll ball screens, and Ignite at times has not known the personnel. That time Avila getting loose.
And an offensive foul on Jaden Hardy.
So much going on sports-wise in the town of Vegas these days.
What a great idea that turned into reality as Ignite turns it over. To have a WNBA team in Vegas, back to a 10-point game, very similar to what we saw Monday night. Ignite were down around 7-8 points, and now some extra contact, and there's a mistake by...
Show up in the stat sheet just because he's keeping players in front or getting deflections.
Jaden Hardy, too much dribbling. Edwards and the Stars take it back. Salt Lake City.
Get 20% off your first purchase at bombas.com.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. NBA G League.
From behind the arc, they hit a season-high 17 threes on Friday. Big difference as we hit the final minute. Impressive effort by Wiggins, but it goes right to Daniels for two. Good defense from Daniels. Forces a tough pass and turnover. Hardy in transition, lost the basketball. Wiggins has done a nice job defending James Harden, his rookies on the drive. Had it knocked free, no foul called. Looked like Allen got tripped up. Tangled feet, but hey, we were talking about it.
Pandemic times in the 1920 season. Hardy has it ripped away by Isaiah Ross.
And then he committed the foul. And thus far, 4 of 13 from the field and 3 turnovers and no assists.
LJ Figueroa fronting, taking it away. Here comes Tupon. Ledoux. It's O.J. Mayo, Brooke Lopez, Robin Lopez, Kevin Love, Russ.
You, of course, are just naming the Pac-12ers that year.
Yeah. Axel Tupon stolen from behind.
Bounce pass, kicked away. Picked up by Jaden Hardy, pushing it 3 against 1. Alley-oop, tipped away by Stanley Johnson. It was too short. Matt McClellan gets it, he's fouled, 29. Daniels, out to Hardy. Hardy, double team, ball knocked away into the hands of Ace. Pierre Lewis going up, Pierre Lewis, slam it down. McClellan poked away by Hardy. It's on the ground, they're battling. McClellan gives it up to Hardy. Hardy has it. Going up. Oh, give me that shot.
You know what? Next thing you know, you're going to be in the penalty.
Hardy working against Johnson. Ball poked away into the hands of the South Bay Lakers. Bringing it up is Brown. Gives it up to Stanley Johnson. Murphy throws it away again. This time saved by Hardy. Another sloppy pass by the Ignite into the hands of the South Bay Lakers. King gives it up to Brown, laid up and in.
We've seen him do that for the Oklahoma City Thunder throughout his entire career. But can he get back to basketball shape and help his team defensively where the Clippers need him most?
2-on-1 break, finished off. Had to play. Hardy splits the defense, tries to dish it off, but can't connect with Beauchamp cutting to the lane.
And that's just a play that comes with the first basketball in over a year. You know, Jaden Hardy didn't have a senior high school season. Michael Foster's was a bit up and down as far as when you consider COVID. So these guys getting their first opportunity. Attention to him during this game. He's gotten the assignment of many of their best defenders.
A little miscommunication to Hardy and Daniels not on the same page. Turnover, ball goes to the Clippers.
And you say, okay, Keon Johnson with the Los Angeles Clippers. Okay, well, Paul George is playing that role right now. And if it's not Paul George, it's Reggie Jackson. I mean, you've got so many different options. It is a little different than the remainder of the G League.
Hardy in the air in trouble. There's a turnover. George King is going to be fouled by Jeter.
They might coming in with a bunch of showcase players. Good stuff.
Loose ball now. Laker basketball. Good defense by Elijah Kane up top. Under a minute to go. Elijah Kane, Shawnee Brown Jr., and Cam Oliver on the floor for the Lakers. And that's a turnover.
Yeah, a little sloppy right there coming out by the Ignite to defend that.
Hardy popped loose by Shawnee Brown. Under 10 on the shot clock. And a turnover. Good defense by the Lakers.
Elbow, no good by Bolmaro. And quickly to Ignite the other way. Lost the handle on it. And Bolmaro comes up with it. He's streaking down the middle of the floor. Lays it up and in off the glass. Out here for the Ignite. 14 on the shot clock. Here's Foster with it near the top of the key. Now left side, and stepping out of bounds was Jaden Hardy. So another turnover. One and done there. The Ignite with the rebound. Hardy gets to the left elbow and tossed it out of bounds. I don't think Michael Foster was quite ready for that one. The first half, much lower than that here in the third quarter. Oh, nice job defensively. And they're going to have a foul.
To take charge here and stave off this rally.
Here's Jaden Hardy. Lost the handle, and now it's Iowa the other way. Bolmaro steps into a wide open
Jalen Morris has checked in for Austin. 30 in the white on the pull-up is denied. That's a block by Hardy.
The head coach. So coaching, also these guys are trying to show what they can do as well on the sidelines.
And Jet Terry should be an excellent coach. He played a long time in the league, an NBA champion. Last year he was at Arizona with Sean Miller.
Hobson slipping. Good fake.
Finished by Sarr, and way to stay with it.
Extinguishes that 15-0 run. OKC over 100 once again. Good block by Hardy out of bounds, but it has been the
Kuminga driving, spinning, got stripped. Hardy the defense. Jeter.
Realized he's too open. He had to shoot it.
Smith trying to probe through the screen and then commits the foul. Third on Ken. Seed that year, right?
Lost to Utah in the first round. Utah went on to reach the national championship game, losing to Kentucky.
See his speed on display, but gives it away. And another foul on.
Dished out a season-high 11 assists against the Kings.
You see that shot he took right there, and you wonder how he's only shooting 21% from three. He can also do that. Smith gets the screen. Jaden Hardy the steal, 2-on-1. Hardy, and one, that's a tough. Jaden Hardy, the steal.
That's the second time he has really gambled and won.
Lead back up to 3. Ramsey, nice feed. Terry mishandles. Hardy comes up with it. Hardy, showing off the handles. Henderson.
Really, this is really impressive stuff. Foster's been very solid this year, averaging close to a double-double. Jaden Hardy steals the outlet pass, but airball's a little floater. It's Hardy. When he gets rolling, he really gets rolling.
Yeah, and he feels like he's rolling because there was no hesitation whatsoever on that three. I mean, he did not have a lot of space. And Merritt Johnson is a big dude.
Yes, he is. Very solidly built. Hardy the steal, outletting for Dakari Allen.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Saying we're playing zone here, right? And he gets a deflection. And Ledoux lost it going up.
He had thoughts of throwing that one down.
He certainly did.
See much of him at the NBA level. He's been hurt so much.
That's right. Lee. Been through pass, picked off, was looking for Tark, scooped the other way.
And Waters with the rebound. Waters, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists on the night.
Hardy.
Lead down to 14. Ayayi, no call up the floor, Daniels, but it's too much on the pass for him to collect.
Hold to follow through, young fella.
Hardy into the passing lane.
Showtime.
And he throws it down.
Playing in this competition, I've seen him, but I called his earlier games. He has already taken a big jump.
Yeah, John, to me, he's filled out even in the last month or two. Young man that, we've just seen Josh Giddey get to the quick 8 points in the second half.
It just shows you how big of a deal this game is. When you have an NBA veteran like Stevenson getting on the floor, diving for loose balls.
There's no question, John. Believe me, his bags are packed. If he got a call, concerned about that at all. All 5 of these G League kids in double figures tonight.
Now they get the steal. Here comes the breakout. It is all white jerseys running the other.
Nice look inside. LJ Figueroa bounces it out. Here's Evans, had it stripped from behind.
It had to feel good.
A 2-point affair. Elijah Hughes with 18 points tonight. He lost the ball and then committed the foul. His 4th.
What defense from...
They swing it to Frazier. Pass out of reach for Wilson.
Much better second half defense.
Played at UNLV in Oregon. It's a 2-point freebie. Moody fumbled it. Dyson Daniels, love watching this kid play.
Oh yeah, does a little bit of everything. Because, I mean, that makes it a 2-point game. That's a big play.
Kuminga driving. It's taken away by Hardy. Wow, look at this hustle.
Yeah,
Growing pains the Ignite this year.
Oh, yeah. Yep, they're experiencing that early.
Jaden Hardy with the steal. Gives it up the court to Beaucamp. Beaucamp goes up and fouls. He'll go to the line. As the Ignite up 61-53. McLung poked away by Hardy. It's on the ground, they're battling. McLung gives it up to Hardy. Hardy has it.
Hardy's floater in and out. Boston rips down the board. George King lost that one. Is a turnover. Talking to Pooh Jeter, who's one of the veterans on.
Working with this year, and the G League is a demonstration place.
Oh, look at the cookies. Jaden Hardy with the steal, one-on-one the other way, and it is pinned on the glass. 3. He's got 11 points to lead all scorers.
Hey, back home, I'm saying Dad Ramsey sitting right here beside me, and now he's doing the job not only offensively but defensively, coming up with another steal.
Getting early up downtown. That is pretty.
7 seconds left here in the first half. Scrub to the floor. Hardy with the turnover. 2 seconds. Looks up at the clock. He was 1 for 9 in the first half with 2 points. He's hit his first shot here in this third quarter. Turnover. Jaden Hardy, full head of steam, going hard to the rack.
And he in corner 3 up and on the way. No good. Rebounded by the Wolves and a great bounce pass up ahead, but a turnover. Devontae Patterson had his pass.
Quindary Weatherspoon on the first half for James. Weatherspoon from the left side. Has to be right wing.
He averages 3.3 helpers per contest on the season in 22 games. Exhibition and Showcase Cup combined.
11 on the shot clock. Ramsey, the inbounder, finds DJ Stewart. DJ with the drive. DJ misses a layup. And how? Coleman, the starting group here in the second half. We'll give you Ignite starters in just a moment. Here's DJ trying to stay hot. Misses.
14 minutes a game over 62 games, one NBA start. Catch and shoot three for LJ Figueroa is off.
The difference between Zhang and Rajon was quite evident there.
That was Michael Foster Jr. using his body.
Over 6 assists a game. Another one of these do-everything guys for the Nets over his last 3 games. 10 points, 11 rebounds, and those 6 assists.
The Capitanes fans, they've been in just about every road arena this year.
Daniel's guarding the ball right now, the Aussie. Michael Foster Jr. really have some good, young, talented players.
This is Nick Stauskas out of Michigan.
And he's only going to have more space at the NBA level.
Hardy was 16.
Champ, 21-year-old. He had 12 rebounds on Monday night. Ignite really rebounding the basketball well.
Off the screen. Not able to get that finish.
Edwards, Carson Edwards does finish. He's got 16.
Wilson wants it inside. Ford spotting up.
2012, the Sea-Dubs won it by 6 in Reno. Moses Moody short.
Guys who have been on the stage before, you look at a guy like a Keon Johnson.
Strom getting open for the two-hand jam. By the hot hand for the Clippers, he's got 12 points, 6 of 6 from the floor. Boston coming over a screen. Washington, he played at Yakima Valley College, a junior college, and here he is, Ignite, trying to let the scouts know who he is. Down the free throw counts as 2. He's got 27 on the night. Darling left open, straight ahead, in and out.
He might get another chance here. He's waiting in the corner. Here's Bass again. 4:15 to go in quarter number 2. There's Ingram. Knew he would get a chance off the
little shake and bake, spin dribble, nothing there. Canyon Berry off for Balmaro. Bowen with a 3 from the left side, no good.
Attempts.
Igniter staying close. Santa Cruz cannot create any separation. Whoa, what a finish.
Season high 11 assists against the Kings.
You see that shot he took right there, and you wonder how he's only shooting 21% from 3.
11 on the shot clock. Ramsey, the inbounder, finds DJ Stewart. DJ with the drive. DJ misses a layup. And how? Exhibition game. Coleman. Mack. All the way. Sheldon Mack.
Planted off that left leg.
9 for Dakari Allen. A nice move. Frankie Ferrari kidding around Jaden Hardy. Ledoux on a nice drive finish. Wow.
NBA basketball than college basketball is, because college basketball has different rules, different zones. They play a little bit differently. You're not on your own. You know, the G League, hey, it's grown man business, right?
Nice.
I behave where I show love to only the big fellas. Oh, great block.
Oh, guys on this team.
Yeah, he leads them with 16 points a game and 9 caroms a contest.
Oh, Anthony Tark.
One down. LeCue thought about the 3. Speaking of bad intentions, here's a guy that can get to the rim. Big games.
Oh, he's my Mr. Smooth partner. You know that.
Opened up the regular season in the beginning. Oh, my goodness. Jalen
legged by Michael Foster Jr.'s mom's meatloaf. And the reason I know that is because
with the rebound. Waters, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists on the night.
Bogan with the rebound. Walker almost came up with the steal and does. He attacks and gets that to fall. It is a Friday.
It is a Friday.
Monroe is old and playing at a very high level.
I predict you're going to see a 16-year-old out here before it's all over.
Pat Spencer with the...
Yeah. Allows for real growth, not so much in a vacuum.
Spencer wanted to do something.
Didn't really get the competitive basketball that they're accustomed to last year because of the pandemic, so another guy who's still getting back in the swing of things. At a double-double, 17 points, 10 rebounds against College Park.
David Duke Jr. down the right side, can't finish. Foster. Daniels picks up his third foul. Rochelle takes it baseline, spinning on Hardy, and got tied up.
5 on the 24 for Mendoza. He's been perfect so far and goes right to the rack and draws the foul. Deep, no luck. Davis, one of the best offensive rebounders in the G League, gets another possession, and Mendoza banks it in.
Second effort by Hardy. Those are the type of plays that win games.
Mendoza right to the rack. Now trying to D up one last possession.
In Mendoza's hands, he's done it before. Can he do it again with the
Hell no!
You know, and Ignite's not for everyone. And that's one of the things that Rod, as well as Sharif Abdul-Rahim, will tell you, that this program is not for everyone. And they're very selective as to...
But early in this game, we've seen a little athleticism and the skill to hit the 3 ball.
And he comes up with the defense.
In the 12 games I've watched, is he can use either hand around the basket.
Travel called on.
For a kid that size at 18 years old playing against these veteran players, it's impressive.
Stauskas off the mark. Ignite, how about it? They got 21 on the night. Muhammad, push off.
Side, LJ Figueroa bounces it out. Here's Evans, had it stripped from behind. Quindary Weatherspoon gets it in. Nice handle to the hoop.
And he's only going to have more space at the NBA level.
Hardy was 16.
Wilson Frame, 5 of 6 in the first half. This time delivering the dish to Fitz. Malik Fitz, again Foster. He takes regional, that epic Purdue Virginia game. How good Edwards was for Matt Painter. Alston Jr. this time can't connect. Let's lead back to 7. Now a strip by Beauchamp. Stars keep it from distance. That one just a little bit off.
You start to see the youth kind of come out a little bit.
Edwards got a lane. Oh, he was rejected at the cup.
Sweeps inside, now back out to Wiggins. Blows by Hardy. And meets Daniels at the rim.
Man, no one was moving. Kevin Murphy at the top of the key made something happen.
That's Horde muscling inside, but too strong off the glove.
That's his 8th board of the night.
Simpson. Good contest by Maladone knifes his way inside and draws the foul. Trying to get to 6 and 3 with a win tonight. Inside, look out below. OKC over 100 once again. Good block.
6th turnover for G League Ignite. Ross on the pull-up, got to his spot, spins out. Kuminga driving, spinning, got stripped. Hardy the deep.
Other side.
Okay, way to be diplomatic about it.
Yeah.
Drew Schiller running for office soon. Moses Moody to the hoop, and he will go.
Lakers down by 6. Spin move by Jones. Into the paint, takes it up. Out to Brown. Brown goes around, misses the layup, and falls off of the
18-year-old out of Australia as his shot rolls in. Nice move by Brandon Ball.
This year, and the G League is
a demonstration place.
Oh,
for
look
the
at the
NBA.
cookies. Jaden Hardy with the steal. He's got 11 points to lead all scorers.
Hey, back home, I'm saying Dad Ramsey sitting right here beside me, and now he's doing the job not only offensively but defensively.
Shot clock is turned off. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Boston going against Hardy to the lane with the right and right.
Quindary Weatherspoon. Smith got off balance, got it to Selim. Ferrari to LJ.
Yeah, wasn't in the high ball.
Ferrari. Nice pass. Yeah, he knows it's going in. Well, didn't on the first half for James. Weatherspoon from the left side. Has to be right wing. Away from Selim Awugbe. Robinson catch and shoot 3. Post up Awugbe. 4 to shoot. Weatherspoon. Not quite.
Oh, Robinson, if he went up into Zhang, I wonder if he would have gotten to the line.
Weatherspoon a 3. Tie! Ball game! Taylor's going to fire a deep one. These two teams just 9-6 this period for Ignite. 4 minutes in. Catch and shoot 3 is no good.
Pick and roll after the double, and Foster, good pass.
Well, Jaden Hardy came into this game a 30% three-point shooter. He is 6 of 9 tonight. Caleb Ledoux can't get it.
Nice screen. Coleman. Murky to beat the shot clock. He does. And he's still developing at this point. He doesn't take a lot of threes. Coleman open for Coleman, the starting group here in the second half. Give you Ignite starters in just a moment. Here's DJ trying to stay hot. Misses for Stockton. Mack, great ball movement. DJ's open. The 3 again, no. It's a Ramsey. Stewart's missed his last few. The drop off. Ramsey's 3 is in. Inside, Keita loses control. Posting up Govan, double team help. Ramsey, 3, it's in. Coleman fires it. Corner 3, Baker misses that one in the rebound.
For that high ball screen, he wanted to attack after a couple minutes of not doing much.
Robinson hits the shoulder, but it's saved in anyways by Evans.
Just got to get that loose ball stat.
Oh, yeah.
Fender as well from the point guard position, just so big and strong.
Evans into the corner for Ferrari. Still number 1 because everyone in the top 6 lost on Saturday.
Absolutely insane. It was a historic day in college basketball. 7 of the top 10 teams.
Motown, house music, hip hop, got it all. Catch and shoot 3 for Ledoux. Weeks ago in Tampa Bay. And he'll be our halftime interview with Zena Keita as Caleb is short on that class. Taylor a corner 3. Okay, nice back cut there. Ledoux opting to not make the risky pass. Figueroa creates separation and barrels in a rotation. 14 minutes a game over 62 games, 1 NBA start. Catch and shoot 3 for LJ Figueroa is off catches, fires, and Figueroa another rebound. Taylor in and out on offense.
I mean, he's got a layup right there.
Had to put that one up.
And he did not force the issue. He was not out of control. He did exactly what he should have done.
Ryan Taylor
gave it a look. Nice dump down inside. Turnover. Newman pulls early. And that's really what this league is about.
Yeah, this league is about giving guys opportunities. Of course, you want to win the games that you're playing, but as we
Ignite doing a good job of getting back on D.
I like the defense.
James.
And he's still high. Super producer. Marcel Bowie keeps me right.
A lot of up and down here.
Okay, I like that. Last 2 minutes, they go back to traditional basketball.
Yes.
And there's Scott Taco rotating over there. He made Daniels throw that floater all the way to the sky.
Justin James for 3.
Why not? It looked good.
Quick 4 and the Igniter +4.
That's what everybody says about Jaden Hardy. High screen roll, aggressive, putting that ball on the floor a little bit and then scoring it.
Walton is by way of Dakari Allen, one of the veterans on this club. Livers for 3. Splash City for the Wolf.
Like you said, long, can go after it off the glass.
8 points. Chris Smith from the corner. Special for the All-Star break. Garza with an offensive rebound. Back to Saban, looking for his first triple. He got it.
Take it himself.
This goes to show you how good these guys are he's going against.
Yep.
He's got an NBA body already, too. Just into 18 years of age.
Last 2 minutes of the game. And then, of course, you got to limit the starters. The Ignite are going to play the young fellas a lot, and you've got to limit them on their offense.
Kenley off balance, gets it out to Larrier.
The difference between Zhang and Rajon was quite evident there.
That was Michael Foster Jr. using his body.
Giroux with a deep cross. Spencer kicks, sword. Connects again.
Another couple of possessions.
7-0 run right now for the Ignite. Ayayi kicks it. Shackle 3. That snaps it.
Over 6 assists a game.
Another one of these do-everything guys for the Nets over his last 3 games. 10 points, 11 rebounds, and those 6 assists.
Go, and now Raquan Gray starts the break for Duke. Duke, a kick out to an open Bryce Brown 3. Too much out.
Watching this game.
Crawford finds Randall. He'll take the 3. Randall
looks his best.
Gray has got Hardy in the air and nails.
Trying to rack up some wins. Got 2 more games, both against Santa Cruz, including tonight. Pemberton with the left hand. Ledoux driving on Hardy. Feeds the cutting Evans. Tough finish.
Look at it. And he wasn't ready for that pass.
Ledoux going to attack.
Good hands by Henderson, though, to reach in and strip it.
Robinson. Not that time.
He hunted that.
Nice offensive rebound. Figueroa had it deflected and stolen. LJ. Final minute. Going back door. Figueroa runs it up and out. Tries to get his...
Beaver.
Nice
Down
pass.
low, 2-man game fresh. Smith.
Whether you get 10 seconds on the court, 1 possession, or you play the whole 48 minutes, you've got to work and show everybody what you're...
Hold the opponent to under 100 points tonight to have a shot at that $1,400 gift card. Couple sloppy plays by the Ignite. Here's Kenley, 2-handed flush.
That's what...
Goodwin left alone. Nice pass from Monroe.
Nice cut right there by...
He's got 5. They go to Monroe. Back to Ayayi. Beautiful pass. Ayayi couldn't finish. 9-point lead for the Go-Go. Spencer works off Monroe. On the kick out, Beauchamp came up with a loose ball.
Wallace has to get one up. Falling away off front rim, no. Rebounded again by Raquan Gray. Inside, some more good work on Jaden Hardy trying to bring the house down here at the Coliseum. Just could not finish. Now Josh Gray, the floater, off back iron, no.
Then, how about Davis ripping away the rebound? On the break, Garly Soho counted it. Mendoza, the 29-year-old Dominican, settles down the pace inside to Davis, but couldn't finish. 30 G League teams. Foster showing some muscle. Backing down Foster. Underneath, puts it in.
The will to win. You know, we've seen them score, but it's all about who can get stops in this game.
Good contest from Daniels. Davis crashing the glass. Showing out again. Jaimes. Couldn't get it. CJ Rodriguez finds a cutting Mendoza. Off the mark, but puts back his own miss. Reyes attacking baseline. Throws it out of bounds. Dakari Allen. Mendoza has a lane to the basket. Oh! Position to be a lottery pick in a few months. Bullet inside to Davis and a quick back.
Continues to try to learn his way around the NBA setting, especially as a point guard.
Primo, the flow. Coaching. Also, these guys are trying to show what they can do as well on the sidelines.
And Jet Terry should be an excellent coach. He played a long time in the league, an NBA champion. These evaluators all getting used to it.
Janishvili gets the ball back, going to the cup, and took an extra step.
Wow. Yes, sir.
Wow. The last 30 seconds for Foster, he might have just gone up a couple draft spots.
Massachusetts. Weatherspoon banking it in to beat the shot. Well short. Offensive rebound, LJ. Comes CJ.
Murphy, Jeter, and how they're just really showing them the ropes on how to be a pro and how to take their game to the next level.
Carson Edwards found a gap. Garrett Wilson frame. To the roller, Nino Johnson. Johnson, count it, and the foul.
Oh, that's going to mix everything here. Got to keep him in front.
Here comes Carson Edwards. He turned it over. They stayed in front of him, and here comes Carson Edwards. Through traffic. Scramble for it. Daniels has it. And to everybody when he walked into the building, someone said, "How you doing, coach?" This morning at shoot-around, he said, "Living the American dream."
Yeah.
Now in transition, starts with another opportunity. Stop and go to the cup, and Hughes will go in the line shooting. Carson Edwards through some traffic. Edwards flips it up. It's short. Here comes Ignat.
Finishing up their final 2 games before the cup against Stockton. Crafty move by Frazier. Couldn't finish the layup. Hobson off the dribble. Off the glass, but Hardy fouls him to avoid. It's a great shooter himself, a little strong. Maladone back inside. Pass it out to Edwards. But fake frees him up for a moment. Hardy contests. But said, plenty of time.
Plenty of time in this day and age.
Knight's got to pick it up starting on this end. There's Daniels with his now in double figures with 11. Done it all 8 games he's played in for Ignite this year. Henderson with the steal.
And just pulled up a 3 because you're not doing that when you're sharing the court with Steph Curry.
That is true. Quindary Weatherspoon. 6'8", 250 Foster. Inside Kuminga. That one's up and short. He was off balance. Being out to a 3-point shooter is really incredible to watch.
Oh, he's got great size for a point guard. Long arms.
McClung is nifty with the handles. Bounce pass, keeps it away. Picked up by Jaden Hardy.
Knowing that you can defend the Clippers.
Shot clock's at 3. Boston throws it away. There's the turnover. Beauchamp out ahead.
Professional ranks. Some guys have had NBA experience, etc. It's difficult. And it's more importantly, these veteran guys, they don't only a minute, 5 seconds remaining.
Clippers playing keep away. Shot clock at 5. Ibaka letting everybody know I got fouled.
Only that in the mid-range, but the three-pointer and attacking the basket. So a 3-level score for him, and he's getting to the free throw line, making his buckets, and again.
Open, he had to shoot it.
Smith trying to probe through the screen and then post up Mwugbe. 4 to shoot. Weatherspoon. Not quite.
Lead back up to 3. Ramsey, nice feed. Terry mishandles. Hardy comes up with it.
He really gets rolling.
Yeah, and he feels like he's rolling because there was no hesitation whatsoever on that three. I mean, he did.
For Ignite.
Yes, he did.
Weatherspoon floats it up and in.
Landed off that left leg.
9 for Dakari Alley. A nice move, Frankie Ferrari getting around Jaden Hardy. Ledoux on a nice drag finish. Wow.
Ignite doing a good job of getting back on D.
Big games.
Oh, he's my Mr. Smooth partner. You know that.
Opened up the regular season in the beginning. Oh my goodness, Jalen like.
Shackle. Goodwin drops it off for Echenike. Welcome back, big fella. Giroux, pull up. In and out. Daniels with the It is a Friday.
It is a Friday.
Monroe with
Not surprised.
5 seconds. Step back three. Goodwin connects.
A lot of heads, and the feasibility of it has piqued the interest of a lot of young ballers worldwide, not just in America, worldwide.
Crawford. Jordan Crawford into the front court. Crawford, pull-up jumper, and that is an NBA jumper there from
Jaden. Double-double, 17 points, 10 rebounds against College Park.
David Duke Jr. down the right side, can't finish. Foster.
To learn how to fail, because it is an excellent league, and it has been getting better every year, in particular this season.
Can get his shot up and create space with ease.
Torres, nothing but air on that try. Now trying to D up one last possession.
In Mendoza's hands, he's done it before. Can he do it again with the throw? No! Ability to be too passive, and that's because he's such a good passer. You know, it's hard to turn down shots. But when you're such a good player,
the basket inside for Beauchamp for his second bucket from the elbow. To find his groove. Sometimes that's all it takes. See that first shot go down. On the other end, it ran 4 boards per game this year. Another one. Wow. You bet. But a long. I know you're saying that pregame too. The separation he can create off the dribble is special. 12 after hitting the freebie. The young talent taking over in the second half.
I've seen him, but I called his earlier games. He has already taken a big jump.
Yeah, John, to me, he's filled out even in the last month or two.
Coaching, also, these guys are trying to show what they can do as well on the sidelines.
And Jet Terry should be an excellent coach. He played a long time in the league, an NBA champion. But early in this game, we've seen a little athleticism and the skill to hit the 3-ball.
And he comes up with the defense.
Took 8 points in the second half.
It just shows you how big of a deal this game is. When you have an NBA veteran like Stevenson getting on the floor, diving for loose balls.
Quindary Weatherspoon gets it in. Nice handle to the hoop.
Exactly what he did. He ripped the ball away.
Give me that. He just shoved Hardy aside.
A couple of times now, Ignite has gotten easy looks around the rim and just having trouble knocking some of these down.
In and out for Hughes now, 8 seconds to go. Elijah Hughes was the star on Monday. Hughes! It speeds up! Lead back to 7. Now a strip by Beauchamp. Stars keep it from distance. That one just a little bit off.
It's connection and nice movement without the ball from Dyson Daniels to set that up.
It's the largest Ignite lead as Wade.
You start to see the youth kind of come out a little bit.
Edwards got a lane. Oh, he was rejected at the cup. Bunks it in. Now 7 on the shot clock for Hughes. Hughes pulls. Just sure.
Pass out of reach from Wilson. Here's out on the floor for Coach Gibbs in that first quarter. Here's Krejci. The talented kid from the... OKC over 100 once again. Good block by
guy that a lot of evaluators think could average 20-plus points per game in an NBA season. Not
Down, creating separation. Kuminga driving, spinning, got stripped. Hardy the deep.
Without making that extra one.
They haven't played in 12 days. November 5th, the last time they were in the court. Floater. Nice move there by Light.
They love battling against one another. You gotta like that.
Spin move by Mac McClung. Pop for McClung. Nice shot, Mac McClung. Man, Beauchamp is impressive.
Yeah, he is. He's very athletic. You can tell there is great potential there.
T1 53. McClung poked away by Hardy. It's on the ground. They're battling.
Tough shot right there. Wow.
McClung. Long shot. No, rebound south.
18-year-old out of Australia as his shot rolls in. Nice move by Brandon Baldwin.
Will learn from. This is how you approach the game. This is how you have to defend on a consistent basis, not just every other possession.